you actually are building a relationship with God, then it also means God has the right to make demands on you and expect you can do them. Do you see that? Things you will not naturally do in the course of a transactional relationship. So if God, for example, gives you a job, you pay tithe, that's simply transaction. God does something for you, you give offering, you thank God, you roll on forward. That can be part of a transactional relationship. But when you have a relationship with God, God can make demands on you, not because of something He has done for you, even though He has done everything for us. And in Him we live, in Him we move, in Him we have a being. There's nothing we can do without Him. But He has rights to make demands on you that even in your eyes may exceed everything God has done. Obviously, there's nothing that God can ask from us that exceeds everything He has done because He gave us His life. But when you are in a relationship with somebody, you see, a relationship, like I say, binds you to another person. Because if you are friends with there are some people, example, if you had £1 million, you are friends to someone who in their account has never had more than £1,000, not from mismanagement, maybe that's their station in life. The person can ask you for something you can give them that they could never give you. Am I right? So you don't give them, obviously you might say, you pay me back, but it's not that one day you think that you will be in the same issue and they'll be able to do that for you. But the friendship, the relationship has bonded you together and has bound you to them. Are we together? Now, in the same way, God's got a right to ask you for things. This is how you build memorials before Him. To do things for Him that, not because of what He has done for you, not because God did A for you and in response to it, God said, okay, give me X part of A. God has the right to demand things for you before He's done anything for you. That's how a relationship works. Now, building a memorial before God, there's things I want to list, but I think it's good for us to have this foundation. You remember the story of Peter. Jesus had called Peter to be His disciple before this time, but Peter is still part-time disciple, part-time fisherman. And then Jesus proceeds to the mount to deliver a sermon, and Peter coincidentally or incidentally was there. Now, Peter's experience had not been good. He had just toiled all the night and caught nothing. And Jesus at that point asked Peter and said, "Trust me out a little into the sea." Peter had several reasons he could have given Jesus for not wanting to do that. And he could have politely declined that and said, "You know what, I'm sorry, I can't do this now. I'm so frustrated, I'm not in my right." In fact, if you ask me to trust you out in the water now, the way I'm feeling, I might just end up, might just capsize. I know these are some of the reasons people don't develop their relationship with God. And so Jesus asked Peter, "Do this for me." So Peter did that for Jesus. Now, like I said, relationship make you bonded to somebody and makes the person able to request things or demand things from you that you normally would not have done for them.